Hello everybody. Here's a short video showing you how Excel can save you time by filling cells automatically for you. So let's just get on and I'll show you how it's done. So if I click on a cell here, say cell 100, then if you look at the very lower right of the active cell here, you'll see that there's a small little square, and when I place my cursor over it, it changes to this simple little cross shape. So this indicates that you are now on a thing called the AutoFill tool, and this is what Excel can use to actually automatically fill entries for you. So if I just click on that cross and drag down the three cells here, Excel will automatically fill with the totals 110, 120, 130, and this is called filling down. If I click the yellow cell here, the 200 in it, I can do the same going horizontally across like this. If you look at each of these cells, this one is actually a formula, C11, C14. When I drag this across, it moves it over to D11, D14, E11, E14, F11, etc. And the same with these ones here. It goes from D, C, and etc. So it references the cells to the left. So a very powerful tool, and as you can see, it saves you having to type the formula into each cell as you do this. Moving down, we can also use the fill handle to copy cells down. So again, if I just hover on the produce cell here, you can see once again the little square is there. I move the cursor over till I get that little cross, and then just drag it down with the left mouse button and release. And if I go to fruit, providing there are entries here in this column, I can just double click and it fills automatically all the way down. So that would be a very quick way to fill in those categories. Another interesting thing that Excel can do is it can actually fill based on a series. So in this instance, I can see quarter 1 in this cell here, in cell H47, and that's quarter 1. And if I do the same thing now and drag it down, because Excel understands quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, it knows what they mean, it will fill that series 1, 2, 3. It won't just do 1, 1, 1, etc. So we could do the same with any words like that. It'll just carry on the sequence. So any list you like. So very, very useful. Down here, finally, then, if you look at this one here, it'll also detect if there are intervals between numbers. So here's an interval here. I've got 15 and 30. So if I select the two there and drag it across, you'll see the tooltip there says 45, 60, 75, 90. So it actually will carry on with the sequence. That's very useful if you're doing weeks, which are multiples of 7. So, you know, not the easiest to multiply up if you're going up to 13 or 14, and that will do it very, very quickly for you. So that's just an introduction to the autofill tool. It does a lot more than just that, but just to be aware of it and to practice using it, because it can be quite tricky just if you're not used to it, placing your cursor so the cursor changes to that simple cross. Because as you can see with Excel, if I move that up slightly, I get to the four-headed arrow, which is the move cursor. And if I move it inside, I just get the selection cursor. So you can see in that small area, Excel actually changes the cursor shape 3 times. So that's the one you want for this. So have a bit of practice and have fun. Thank you, bye-bye.